Blended. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm testing out some r.e.m beauty. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. It is a very rainy day and I don't very much feel very well. I've been having some stomach issues, but I'm super excited because I made an order with r.e.m Beauty. I picked up just 3 things because I don't know, I was like, okay, just a couple of things because I've been trying really hard not to buy makeup lately, which is difficult because I'm like obsessed with makeup. So I picked up the Midnight Snack palette. And I do have to say, the packaging is really nice. I like it. And right off the bat, I do have to say, I really wish that there were a little bit more mattes, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. First impressions now. I'll get into that. But I also picked up the Midnight Eyeshadow, Liquid Eyeshadow in Fembot. And this is so pretty. It looks very shifty. It's like pinkish purple, kind of a little bit of maybe orange with blue is what it looks like. So I really have a fun look planned for that. And I picked up a lipstick. I really wish that there was lip liners included in this collection because I was like, but I did have a little laugh at how it looks. But it looks very velvety. So I'm really excited to try these products. And without talking too much, I'm going to go ahead, prime my lid, and jump into it. Alright, my lid is primed and ready to go. I still have some of this pink shade coming through even behind the base. So I will say that was the Doe Color Tropical palette. I feel like it stains more than any palette that I've ever tried. I don't know. But tried my best, so I'm gonna keep that in mind while I use this palette. So what I think I'm gonna do is start out with the shade. Oh, they don't have names? Do they? I don't know. Hold on a second. It looks like, oh yeah, here. Duh. There's eggnog, whipped cream, sachet, sherbet, sorbet, blueberry, Pumbledore, and cheeky. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start with that darkest purple shade right here. And I do believe that it is Pumbledore. So I'm going to take these Doe Color brushes. And which one did I want to use? Make sure it's cleaned off because I did not really get a chance to clean those. I cleaned all my other brushes but forgot the ones that I wanted to use. It's usually how it happens, right? But I'm going to go into that shade. This is the Doe Color number 13 brush. But I'm going to go into Pumbledore. I like that name. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cover this pink up with that. And I'm just going to pat this down. Give it a little baby blend. I'm going to kind of wing it. I'm going to take it into the crease. Just give it a little baby wing as I continue to take it out further and make it a massive wing. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've really not looked at any of the looks that anyone else has done with any of these things, except I did watch looks by Lottie's video with it, and I don't quite remember if she picked up this palette or not, but you definitely should go check her out. As ever so much. I'm just packing this shade here, kind of patting it down. So about like that. And I'm going to take this, which brush was it? I'm going to take the Doe Color number 10 brush and just blend. Sorry about that, my phone just decided it wanted to make noise. But it's clean, so I'm just going to blend this shade out. Baby blends. Tiny little back and forth windshield wiper motions. Get it nice and diffused. It blends nicely so far. I'm just gonna soften this outer bit out just a little bit. I feel like this is blending very nicely. Alright, about like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to take this Dell Color number 12 brush and go into the lighter purple shade right here. I went in with this one. I'm going to go into this one, and it is called Sachet Sorbet. And I could be saying that wrong. I do apologize if I am. But I'm just going to take that, and right where the blending is left off, right here where you can tell it's diffused, I'm just going to apply it there. Kind of start out by patting it on. And then from that inner corner area of the crease, do the same thing. Just kind of patting it. And now I'm just going to do a little bit of the back and forth windshield wiper motions. I know I say that a lot, but it's key. And you always want to kind of hold your hand towards the back of the brush so that you have the... I thought my camera cut off. But you always want to hold your brush towards the back of the handle so that you can have more control over what you're doing. The amount of pressure for a more even blend. You don't want to get an over blend. It makes more work, and the color payoff isn't as good as it could be. Okay, I'm going to go back into, what is the name of it again? I like to say it. Plumbledore, yeah. Did I say that right last time? But Plumbledore, I love it. Okay, I'm going to take it and just kind of bring it back. Okay, my camera cut off and I have no idea what I was talking about. So I'm just getting this Plumbledore built back up and blending it. I feel like that's nice, but it's, I don't know if that's me or the shade, but it looked like it was, no, that was just, I had blended it there. I thought it was getting a little patchy and I was going to be so sad, but it's good. Okay, so I am going to take that same brush that I blended that shade out with. I'm just going to make sure I have it cleaned off, and then I'm going to use the sachet? I'm going to take Sachet Sorbet and to just kind of blend it out right here. So really kind of trying to pat it here to diffuse it a little bit. I go back and forth and just blend it. Give it a little blenderoo. Nice little smoky wing, which has definitely been my obsession lately, and I don't know why. I'm going to take a little bit of that first shade and just continue to blend. It's a process. And back into that light purple shade. I'm going to clean this brush off, and I'm going to go into, was it Eggnog? I'm going to take Eggnog on this brush right here. This is the Doe Color number 10 brush. I'm going to take it to diffuse all this. Trust the process, because I'm like, ugh, about this right now. I feel like I've messed it up. I'm going to go into the second shade that we used just to kind of bring it back. Kind of pat it. I'm going to switch over to that other brush that we just used for Eggnog and just focus that. I'm going to switch on over to this number 11 brush and go back into Plumbledore and blend it. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. It's not necessarily the product's fault. It was just kind of, I needed to move to a little bit of a fluffier brush, and I feel like my eyelids are just like so over it from yesterday, because that palette that I used yesterday was kind of a little more difficult to work with than I'm used to. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is just take some micellar water on a Q-tip and clean this off. I kind of feel like I'm going to do kind of like I did on my second look in my 3 Looks 1 palette with the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Dollhouse palette kind of situation going on, and then just popping on some shimmers. But let me clean the crease and everything and figure that out, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I kind of decided to go in a different direction. I was like, You know, I really think that I could just pop on all these shimmers and just do a standalone look with Fembot, but I think I want to do both in one. Like, I feel like Fembot would just go beautifully on this carved out bit right here. And my camera cut off and I didn't catch it in time, so yeah. So my crease is carved. I'll do an in-depth tutorial on something like this. If you're interested, just let me know. But I really kind of, I want to use this. And should we make it like a more Euphoria look, or should I leave it no gems? I don't know. I'm like on the biggest gem kick. Like, that's what I want. But I'm going to just shake this real quick before I open it. I haven't even opened it yet. But oh, not a lot came out. I don't know if this is going to pick up, but I'll try to zoom in while I'm editing. So the doe foot applicator is pretty dry, but I'm just gonna see if that helps. Oh, didn't really help much. Stir it around a little bit, let's see. Okay, there we go. No biggie. So I'm gonna try my very best to apply this with just the applicator, but I may get a little brush for it. So, oh my gosh. Oh, I can see the shift. I don't think my camera is gonna be able to pick it up. My lighting is really weird today. Like, it might be a little bit more harsh because I have all my lights on, but I don't have any natural light because it's raining. But oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I think this is my favorite thing so far. This applicator does hug up nicely in the crease. Like, it gives it a nice little comfy little hug. I'm not mad at this decision. I feel like I made the right decision doing this. Am I living right now? Like, I think I'm living. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I am gonna fix, it did get a little messy there with the applicator. That's just my heavy hand there. I am gonna fix that real quick with the Sigma liner brush. I'm gonna go back into my favorite name of a shade, Plumbledore. I'm gonna use that one. Let me make sure I have that cleaned off, because I was just a whole mess yesterday. I think what I'm gonna do is just hold this palette right here. Okay. Okay. I like this a lot. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay. It's so shifty and so pretty and just like, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I've got to like chill because I'm just like so excited. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll probably use, what was that? The black shimmer Cheeky Hajiki. I'll probably use it for my lower lash line as well as maybe Blueberry, but I'll probably use Whipped Cream as my inner corner highlighter. That sounds good. Hopefully that'll work. I'm going to try the inner corner highlight just real quick in case it does not work well for like just like the color of it, if that makes sense. I don't want to throw it off, but let's see. That way I can save it and just take it off and do something else. This is the Doe Color number 14 brush. Oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, that works perfectly. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and I'll come back and do the lipstick and everything else, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. I kind of got in a rush because time got away from me and I did not apply my lipstick on here. I did it on TikTok though, but I do have to say, I wish that there were lip liners, but the way that this feels on my lips, I'm gonna put a little more. It's like so soft, and I love the color. Like, I wasn't sure what it was gonna look like, but I really like it. I got the shade, what was this one? Is this a lipstick? Yeah. I got the shade Bubbly, and I love how it feels. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be like something that will last all day or not. I'll have to give that a try this weekend, but I really, really like it. I feel like it's pretty. And it pairs well with the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Nude, which I put it up already, but pairs well together. So I kind of had to place this in because I forgot to mention, I do really enjoy the products. I will give them a wear test. I feel like the palette, I like the colors. I feel like they're more smoky purple, more kind of like plum. And I am obsessed with this liquid eyeshadow, like for real, for real. And I took the blueberry shade for my lower lash line here, and I put some LA Girl Cosmetics Shockwave Neon Liner in the shade Vivid on my waterline. I feel like that paired together nicely, but alright. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I feel like pretty good. I'm excited to see if they come out with more interesting things, and there are still some products that I would like to pick up. The highlighters were sold out, and if all the lipsticks are as nice as this one feels, I want to definitely add them to my collection. Alright, I know this was kind of weird, but if you want to see any more looks with these products, let me know. And I want to thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I'll have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I appreciate you so much. And I do so appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!